Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris Pirillo, and this is your Geek Out for Friday, June 22nd, 2012. Our Geek Out is being brought to you by GoToAssist from Citrix. Working in IT can be crazy and unpredictable. Unless you have GoToAssist, it'll help you stay on top of it all. GoToAssist's world-class remote support allows you to solve your users' problems quickly from anywhere. And for a free 30-day trial, visit GoToAssist.com, click the Try It Free button, and use the promo code Pirillo. 10 things I dislike about iOS. This is a blog post. I'm going to go ahead and read it out, and you may agree or disagree. 1, no widgets. 2, no dynamic background. 3, newsstand. Blech. 4, inability to delete standard apps. Like, who uses stocks anyway?
No true multitasking, notification center, the camera app, iCloud syncing, secure locking, iTunes,
and other various things that kind of suck about iOS. Now, 10 things we like about iOS. It's neat, and we don't mean like it's cool. We mean it's easy to organize things.
Folders, visual voicemail, music creation apps, I can get the latest update, reminders, photo stream, iCloud backup, iMessage, App Store, and other things we like about iOS.
The bottom line is, we can both like and hate certain things about anything. We're human, right? Do you like iOS? Do you hate iOS? Either way, you're welcome to share your comments either here or in the articles that we posted. Is the internet an arbiter of peace? In one of last week's vlogs with my dad, didn't have a chance to insert a clip where he was talking about watching people play chess at the mall, these big pieces that you would have seen on the floor. One of the things Dad noted was that this chess game would be the middle ground, that they both understood it was the common language. And the internet, while not really having a common language, certainly does allow us to break down barriers, bust through stereotypes, and realize that we're all human. Well, most of us are, at least. How to keep your Kickstarter backers happy. If you haven't yet started a Kickstarter project, have you been kicking around the idea? We've shared tips and tricks on Locker Gnome before. We've got a few more for you here. Number 1, be transparent. Number 2, give distant deliverable estimates. Don't underestimate. 3, do more planning before launching the project. What do they say? An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of attention? You might also plan for reward costs. Keep that in mind. And then don't forget about customer retention. You want to make sure all your customers are happy, right? Do not dismiss the idea of CRM. If someone's paying you money, you should make sure that they're satisfied. And if they're not satisfied, do whatever you can to make sure they're satisfied, or at least set the stage so that they can be satisfied with you. It's one of the reasons I haven't done any kind of Kickstarter project, if only because it's like, well, what would the idea be that I could do, that I know I could do, that I can have deliverables that will make people happy? Any ideas? Who are today's tablet users, and why have they become so important? Here are some statistics. Today's tablet users are fairly balanced between men and women, approximately 49% for the male side, and female side weighing in at 51%. The basic age group for tablet users peaks between 24 and 34-year-olds. Most users boast a household income in the 50,000 or higher range. I'm assuming that's US dollars. And it's estimated that 31% of the internet population aged from 8 to 64 years old uses a tablet. I've got a tablet in my hands. I have other tablets in my house, including an Android tablet. At some point, I will likely have a Windows 8 tablet. Tablets are kind of fun and functional and hopefully affordable. Well, depends on which tablet you get and what is affordable to you. Marketing channels for a senior geek. This is important if your business focuses on teaching people, maybe repairing their computers. The senior market is a big market, and they have disposable income, and that's important for any business. So what Sherman does is offer free lectures, and he also has occasional courses through various schools. He also has, let's see here, wow. Well, word of mouth advertising. That's the best form of advertising, right? Not exactly rocket science. It's just you have to think about where your customer base is. Think about where your audience is and go to where they are. Don't expect they're going to come to you. Valve announces Steam for schools, allowing teachers to create Portal 2 levels. Oh, I bet you really want to be a teacher now. I guess the idea is to help students learn about problem solving by creating puzzles. You didn't think gaming could be educational, did you? Or maybe you did. Or maybe you were looking for another excuse. You gonna become a teacher just to get this? Microsoft has rejected a settlement offer from Motorola in an ongoing patent dispute between the two hardware giants. Apparently one thinks that the other one infringed on their patents, and the other one thinks the other one infringed on their patents, and it goes back and forth and back. And how many times have I told you this, guys? The companies get patents so that they can protect themselves, and it's kind of like a poker game, right? You know, they're holding on to all these cards, and they want to make sure they're playing the right hands. And don't think that it's just Microsoft or Apple suing companies. Google's getting into the act too. They're going after a website that makes it easier for users to download MP3s from YouTube. I don't care what company it is. Trust me, they're suing other companies. How Reddit got huge. Tons of fake accounts. Oops. Facebook is now rolling out the ability to edit your comments. Go ahead, give it a shot. And I'm not talking about what you could do before. Like you can make a comment and then quickly go back within a few seconds and change it. Now you can go back to any of the comments that you made and make changes. And it works really well. And then when you make the change, you get this little link underneath, or you can see the link underneath someone else's comment. If they changed it, it says edited, and you can click it and you can get a comment stream, and you can see all their changes, when they made the changes, and what they were. Bravo, Facebook! Welcome to the 21st century. Ubax11 on YouTube asked, what is the craziest thing you've seen in a Starbucks? Hun, what's the craziest thing we've seen in a Starbucks? Someone last week ordered coffee. I mean, just regular coffee. Nothing in it. By the way, Chris, I've followed you for about 13 years now, says Outler Adam. I'd like to say that you're out of date with your iPhone. True Geeks switched a long time ago to Android-based devices for better specs, easier programming, less restriction, and a better experience. Oh yeah, True Geeks. Gotcha. Because you are the person who defines what a geek is and what a true geek is. Because what you like means that everybody else has to like the same thing, because there's no room for choice. There's no room for options. What works well for you is going to work well for everybody else. No, that's not arrogant. Not in the slightest. The Arsalan the Babajan notes on YouTube, has anybody ever told you that you resemble Leonard from The Big Bang Theory? Well, I guess it's better to be Leonard than Wolowitz. At least you didn't confuse me with Raj. Of course, I do have a soft spot for Sheldon. Kind of back here. Diana likes Sheldon. Don't you like Sheldon, hun? Yeah. It's kind of got me worried. $2 is a lot for some people for just an app, says Key Badro on YouTube. Really? If $2 is a problem for you, that's a big issue. Because I grew up in a day and age where games would cost $50. Oh, they still do? Oh, okay. I grew up in a day and age when software would cost $10. Oh, they still do? And I'm not saying that you have all the money in the world to buy all the apps you want. It's just you got to be particular. You got to reward the developers, right? I mean, you've got to play along by their rules. I mean, you wouldn't want to be a pirate, would you? That's basically saying you have a small penny. We'll eat you later.
And don't think that it's just Apple and Microsoft and Motorola and all these big companies that you think... And don't just... I don't know if I can pause there. And don't think that it's just Microsoft who's doing all these lawsuits or Apple doing all these lawsuits. Google's gone after a website that's... And don't think that it's just Microsoft or Apple who's suing people. And don't think that it's just Microsoft or Apple or Motorola who's suing people. No, Google's also gotten into the game. Recently, they are going after people who are using a... And don't just... And don't think that it's just Microsoft doing this or Apple suing companies. Google's doing it too. They're going after a website that helps it make...
I shouldn't say that.